going? So if you were just joining us, I just wanted to let you guys know Amy is okay. She'll be back tomorrow morning. She's having a few feminine issues this morning, so she took the morning off and asked if I would step in, which obviously I had no problem doing. You guys know how much I love teaching and how much I miss seeing you all every week. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Myranda. For those who have been to my class before, you guys know what to expect. I have a style that's very similar to Amy's, so if you're looking for a nice athletic flow, it's going to get your heart rate up, a little sweaty, then you're definitely in the right class. As always, this is all levels though, so take this as you want to. Make it a little bit slower, make it a little bit faster. If you want to modify, go on ahead. If you want to take a more advanced position, absolutely tap into this. You know your body, you know your practice. So I am simply here to guide you. So let's go ahead, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So let's start in Savasana today. So just making sure that your area is nice and clean. You have a water, a towel, whatever you need. I have my little space heater here going, kind of making a little bit like a pseudo studio this morning. So let's root down in our sits bones, so remove the meat from your seat, rock a little side to side. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, roll them back and down. Allow your hands to rest on your knees, palms down to ground or up to receive. And then just allow your eyes to flutter closed. Pulling all of the energy out of the crown of your head, so really feeling your spine elongate here. Taking a few deep breaths in and a few deep breaths out. Now in these first few moments of class, there's no need to change anything. There's no need to force the breath. Just become aware of it. On the inhales, maybe notice how your belly expands, gets bigger, full with air. And every exhale, feel how your navel draws back to your spine as you're exhaling it all out. The ebb and the flow, the in and the out. Give me one more deep inhale in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Allowing your eyes to flutter open if they have fallen shut. On your inhale, reach your arms high to the sky. Reach up, look up. Exhale, bring that left hand to your right knee. Right hand comes behind, take a twist. Now try not to hunch here, but keep pulling your shoulders back. Press your chest forward, be proud here. So sit up tall, sit up straight. And every exhale, use this left hand to pull you deeper into this twist. Gaze over that right shoulder if you're able to. One more deep inhale in. Exhale, sink and twist just a little bit more. Inhale, slowly coming back to center. Reach up, look up, reset. Exhale, right hand, left knee, left hand comes behind. Take a twist in the opposite direction. Now remember, don't allow your shoulders to hunch here. Keep actively pulling them back, getting deeper into this twist with every exhale. Remember, every inhale we create the space, but it's up to us on the exhales to explore it. Give me one more deep inhale in, breathe in. Exhale, sink and twist just a little bit more. Inhale, reach your arms high, look up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat, meet me in a tabletop position, coming onto all fours. So wrists and shoulders are stacked, knees and hips are in line. Let's roll through a few cat-cows here just to wake the spine up. So on your inhale, drop your belly, spike your tailbone, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, push the earth away, gaze towards your navel. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up. Round the spine, push it away. One more time with me. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up. Round the spine, push it away. Now taking a few rounds at your own pace. Linking your breath and your movement together, allowing them to become one. Adding in whatever intuitive movement feels good, so some wrist stretches, some body circles, some barrel rolls, whatever you need right here and right now, just to wake the body up, get all of those creaks and cracks out. We're here for 3, so go on and take whatever you need. If at any point throughout the flow something does not vibe well with you, simply take it out. And if you have personal goals that you're working towards yourself, feel free, add them in. I encourage it. So give me one more deep inhale in, breathe in. One more deep exhale, let it go, sigh it out. Starting to make your way back to center tabletop, neutral spine. So we're gonna start off curling those left toes under. Draw your navel towards your spine, your core is engaged. Actively push the earth away. Inhale, extend that right leg back. So kick through that right heel. Now make sure that that right hip isn't opening up. Keep your hips parallel and square to the earth. Deep inhale in, gaze at the top of your mat. Exhale, release that left arm out in front of you. Balancing your cat here. So it just got a little bit more difficult, huh? Now check in, make sure that hip still isn't raising up. Make sure they're square and parallel. Draw your navel towards the spine, push the earth away with that right arm. Give me a deep inhale in, reach out, kick out. Exhale, knee to elbow, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen out, reach out. Knee to elbow, squeeze it in. 2 more times, lengthen out, reach out. Knee to elbow, squeeze it in, move slow and with control. Inhale, lengthen out, reach out. Knee to elbow, bring it in, squeeze it in, and pause. Push the earth away. Every exhale, bring this knee in a little bit closer. Feel your abdominal muscles firing up. If you're shaking, it's good. It means it's working. Embrace it, breathe through it. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, lengthen out, reach out. Now lead with your heel, kick up. Try to feel your back and your glute muscles engaged here at this height. One more inhale in. Exhale, reach back for that right ankle with your left hand kicking into that hand. Gaze at the top of your mat or over that left shoulder. Every inhale, lengthen. Every exhale, kick harder. We're here for one more inhale. Exhale, get a little higher. Inhale, gracefully lengthen back out. Release to your mat, tabletop. Reset with a cow and with a cat. Come back to center and let's do it on the other side. So curl those right toes under. Inhale, extend that left leg back. Check in with that hip. Did it lift up or is it still square? Deep inhale in. Exhale, release that right arm forward. Find your balance. Draw your navel in. Your strength and your stability comes from your core. So keep it tight, keep it active. Gaze at the top of your mat, find your drishti. Deep inhale in, lengthen out, reach out. Knee to elbow, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen. Knee to elbow on the exhale. Inhale, lengthen out, reach out. Knee to elbow, bring it in. One more time, lengthen out, reach out. Knee to elbow, bring it in, squeeze it in, and pause. Keep drawing your knee in a little bit closer every exhale. Feel your core muscles engage. Maybe you're shaking, that's good. For 3, 2, one more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, lengthen out, reach out. Now lead with that heel, kick it high. Feel your back and feel your glute muscles engage. Lift it a little higher. Reach back for that left ankle. Getting hard into that right hand. Maybe gazing over that right shoulder. Opening up, we're here for 3. Kick harder into that hand, open that hip. For 2, one more inhale. Stay for the exhale, guys. You've got this. Inhale, lengthen out, reach out. Release to your mat. Drop your belly on the inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Bring the knees wide, send the hips back, child's pose. Dropping your head down to the mat. Maybe rock it a little side to side. Setting an intention for your practice here this morning. And knowing that if the flow ever becomes too much, that this is a place that you can come to at any time. Catching your breath. Jumping back in when you're ready. Inhale, lengthen out through the fingertips. Bring your elbows off of the mat. Exhale, actively pull your hips back towards your heels. Deep inhale in, lengthen out, reach out. Exhale, sink those hips back one more time. Inhale, pull yourself forward, tabletop position. Send your hips high on your exhale, downward facing dog. Now just starting to pedal out your heels here. Bending one knee and then the other. It's the first down dog of our practice, so check in. Become aware. We're here for 3. Slowly making your way to stillness in this downward facing dog for 2. One more inhale. Exhale, side out. On your inhale, think cat-like round in the upper back and roll yourself forward, coming into your first high plank. Now just making sure that you're setting up your proper distance here. So the length of your mat is intentional, fill it up. Your wrists and your shoulders are stacked. You're on the balls of your feet. Your hips are not dipping down here and your booty's not high. Your shoulders and your hips are in line with one another. Push the earth away. Give me a deep inhale in. On your exhale, send your hips high. Keep your hands and your feet where they are. Point your nose to your toes, your chin to your shin. Give me a deep inhale in. Open your mouth, side out. One more time, breath in. One more time, let it go, side out. Big toes touch. Lift that right leg. Stack the hips, bend the knee, open up. Ankle circles here, 3 in one direction. And then 3 in the other. Extend that right leg high, release it down, downward facing dog. Big toes touch, lift that left leg. Stack the hips, bend the knee, open up. Ankle circles here, they lift on the right. 3 in one direction. 3 in the other. Extend that left leg high, release it down, downward facing dog. Come high on your toes. Actively pull your heels down toward the earth. Come high on your toes. Actively pull them back down. Inhale, come high on your toes. Lead with that right foot, tiptoe straight leg walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway flat back. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up, look up, tall Tadasana. On your exhale, press your hips forward, pierce your chest open, take a baby back bend. Inhale in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, rise up, reach up, look up. Fold it forward, touch your toes. Inhale, halfway. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Lift that right foot, right knee, right elbow, bring it in. Step back, high plank, lift the left foot. Left knee, left elbow, bring it in, make that contact. Step back, high plank, give me a deep inhale in, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower down slowly, send those elbows straight back. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra up dog. Downward facing dog, breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Come high on those toes, lead with the left leg, tiptoe straight leg walk to the top. Inhale, halfway. Fold it forward. Rise up, reach up, look up, take another back bend on the exhale. Inhale, rise, exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Lift the right foot, right knee, left elbow. Back to your right elbow. High plank, lift the left leg. Left knee, right elbow. Over to your left elbow. High plank, deep inhale in, shift your weight forward, lower down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra up dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Deep inhale in. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, let it go. High on your toes. Last time, tiptoe straight leg walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Fold it forward. Rise up, tall Tadasana. Take the back bend. Get a little bit deeper this time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold it down. Plant your left hand in front of your face. Inhale, lift the right arm high. Take a twist. Gazing up over that right shoulder. Taking a slight bend in that left knee if you need to do so to get a little bit deeper here. Draw your navel in, core is engaged. 3, 2. Exhale, release your right hand to the earth. Inhale, extend that left arm high. Take a twist in the opposite direction. Just keep opening up here. Every exhale, open up a little bit more. Half full bind. 3, 2. Exhale, release that left arm to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands on the exhale, step back, high plank. Lift that right foot. Right knee, right elbow. Down to your wrist. Over to your left wrist. Up to your left elbow. Back to your right elbow. High plank. Lift the left foot. Left knee, left elbow. Down to your left wrist. Over to your right wrist. Up to your right elbow. Over to your left elbow. High plank. You guys have got this. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Give yourself a deep inhale in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, let it go. Bring your big toes to touch. Lift that right leg high, stack the hips, bend the knee, open up. Inhale, extend that right leg high, release it down. Lift the left leg, stack and open. Just a nice little stretch here. Extend it high, release that left leg down. Inhale high on your toes. Bend your knees, gaze forward, walk, step, or float forward, fold. Inhale halfway. Fold it forward. Rise up, Utkatasana chair pose. So big toes touch, calves touch, thighs touch. Everything is squeezing together at your midline, or everything is hip width. This is a part of the modification. Send your hips low. Now don't tuck your booty out, tuck it under. Feel your abdominal muscles firing up. Reach your arms high, biceps by your ears. Deep inhale in. Exhale, sink a little bit lower. Deep inhale in. Exhale, get a little deeper. If you want a little more challenge, maybe lift your heels up, coming onto your tiptoes. Wherever you are, sink it a little bit lower. Maybe soar your arms back if you're on your tiptoes and get a little deeper. You're here for 3. Your legs are burning. Maybe they're shaking. It's good. Breathe through it for 2. One more deep inhale in. Exhale, fold it forward, touch your toes. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant your hands. Now you have an option here. You can step back or you can jump or flow and flow it through. Meeting me in a downward facing dog for 1 breath in. 1 breath out. Big toes touch, right leg high to the sky. Knee to nose, cheetah pose, bring it in, squeeze it in. 3, 2, flex your foot, plant it down, rise up, warrior 1. So setting up your perfect warrior 1 right here and right now. Square your hips, square your chest, bend into that right knee, press into the blade edge of that left foot. Reach your arms high or field goal position if you have a shoulder issue, and then settle in. You know this first round, we're here a little bit longer. So press into that right knee. Get as deep as you can. Find your edge and lean into it. That is where growth comes from. So breathe in, breathe out, and get a little uncomfortable this morning. You guys are doing great. 1 more deep inhale in. Exhale, get a little bit deeper. I know you can. 1 more inhale. Cartwheel your hands down. Chaturanga or Ekapada Chaturanga, one-legged flow, high to low plank, cobra up dog. Downward facing dog, one breath in, one breath out. Big toes touch, left leg lifts. Knee to nose, cheetah pose, bring it in, squeeze it in. 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot, plant it down, rise up, warrior 1. So bending into that left knee now, pressing into the blade edge of that right foot. Squaring your hips, squaring your chest, reaching your arms high. Just take a deep breath in and a deep exhale out. When you control the breath, you control the mind. At this point, right here and right now, it's starting to get a little bit harder. Your legs are getting a little bit tired out. Maybe you're feeling a little soreness from this weekend or any other workout that you've been doing over the break. But just breathe into it. Settle into the space. Allow the growth and the flexibility to come. So breathe in and sink it lower. Breathe in. Exhale, sink it lower. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale, guys. You've got this. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Ekapada or regular Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low plank. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, shift your weight forward. High plank. Exhale, lower down. 3, 2, 1. Push yourself back up. High plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg high. Knee to nose, cheetah pose. Plant it down, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Chaturanga Dandasana, flow it through. Lift that right leg high, knee to nose, cheetah pose. Plant it down, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, flow it through. Downward facing dog, 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Big toes touch, high on your toes. Bend your knees, walk, step, float, forward fold. Inhale halfway, fold it forward. Utkatasana on the inhale, Uttanasana on the exhale. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, Chaturanga Dandasana, flow it through. Right leg lifts. Knee to nose, cheetah pose. Plant it down, rise up on the inhale. Exhale, open up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, flow it through. Downward facing dog, lift that left leg. Knee to nose, bring it in. Plant it down, rise up on the inhale. Warrior 2 on the exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank, flow it through. One more time each side, lift that right leg. Bring it in, rise up on the inhale. Open on the exhale. Reverse on the inhale. Flow it through. You guys are doing great. You know where to go. My cues, your moves, they don't need to match. Move with your breath. Just don't stop moving. Modify before you give up. Take out the flow if it's too much. Once you're done, one more on each side. Meet me in a downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Take a drink of water. Towel off. Do whatever you need to do. But don't cheat yourself. You showed up here this morning. So do the work. Earn the rest at the end of this class. Breathe in, breathe out. Remember, control your breath, control your mind. You guys have got this. And when you're done, remember, downward facing dog. Breathe. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. One more time, give me a deep inhale in, Open your mouth, sigh it out. Inhale high on your toes. Bend your knees, walks up or float. Halfway lifts. Fold it forward. Utkatasana on the inhale, send it low. Settle in here. Deep inhale in. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Shift your body weight forward. Twist to the right. Left elbow on the outside of that right knee. Gaze up over that right shoulder. Try to bring your hands to your heart center and shift open. Draw your navel towards your spine. Maybe blossom the arms. Now, for a little bit more of a challenge. Staying right here as you are, bring all of the weight into that right foot and hover that left foot up. Can you gracefully step it back and find a revolved crescent lunge? Keep opening up here. Now, from this revolved crescent, is there a half or a full bind there? If so, take it on. If you have the full bind and you are, I don't know what's the word, confident, in this pose, wiggle that back foot forward and try to take a reverse birds of paradise. Anything is possible, guys. You will never know if you never try. I don't have that quite in my practice, or else I would. Otherwise, we're here for 3, 2, 1. Unbind if you have the bind. Keep the arms in the T. Inhale, rise up. So your torso is twisted open. You've been taking my class, you kind of know where we're going. I've been a big fan of this lately. So inhale, sweep that right arm forward. Exhale, sweep that right arm back, open up. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, open up. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, open up. One more time, inhale, come forward, crescent lunge. Open up, warrior 2. Flip that right palm, reverse. Warrior 2 on the inhale. Straighten that right leg now. Reverse. Exhale, cartwheel down, Trikonasana triangle pose. Bring your right hand to the inside of that right ankle. Pull those left fingers high towards the sky. Don't allow your torso to get lazy here. So keep your abs engaged. Use that to hold you up. Reach the arms in opposite directions. Breathe in and breathe out. We're here for a few moments. So settling in here. Reach those fingertips high. Breath in, breath out. Breath in. One more time, let it go. Keep the T in your arms and rise on the inhale. On your exhale, sink it right down, Skandasana to the left. Point those right toes high to the sky. Send your hips as low as you can. Keep that left foot firmly planted on the mat, all 4 corners. If you need to bring a block or a big book underneath your sits bones to make this a little bit easier, keep your hips higher, that's fine. Wherever you are, we're here for 3, 2, 1. Now on your inhale, with some power, shoot yourself forward, plant your left hand, extend that right arm high. Deep inhale in. Release your right hand, framing that front foot, step that front foot back, high plank. Lower down, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra up dog. Downward facing dog, breath in. Breath out. Big toes touch. Inhale high on your toes. Bend your knees, walk, step, float, forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold it forward. Utkatasana on the inhale. Sink it low, you know where we're going. The further you sink here, the easier it is for you to twist. So bring your hands to heart center. Shift your weight forward. Hook your right elbow on the outside of that left knee. Twist and open up. Now you know where we're going, so set it up. Blossom the arms. Take whatever variation you took on the right here on the left. Now ground down into that left foot and slowly start to hover that right leg up. Can you gracefully step it back to find your revolved crescent lunge? Settle in, move slow and with control. The slower you move, the more you're activating those muscles. So just breathe. Blossom the arms and inhale, rise up. Deep inhale in. Exhale, sink deeper into that front leg. Inhale, sweep that left arm forward. Crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, left arm goes back. Bring it forward one more time, guys. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, bring it forward. Open up, warrior two. Flip that palm, reverse. Inhale, warrior two, straighten that left leg. Reverse once again. Exhale, fold it forward, triangle pose. Now remember, reach all of the energy out of those right fingertips. My left hand is just here gracefully. It's not holding any support up. I'm not grabbing my ankle. I'm using my core to hold myself up. Tuck your tailbone under. Reach high, gaze up towards your fingertips. Deep inhale in. Deep exhale out. You should feel the stretch along the right side body now. Deep inhale in. Deep exhale out. You guys are doing great. We're not here much longer. Embrace this pose. Breathe into it. Open up. One more inhale. One more exhale. Keep the T. Use your core. Inhale, rise up. You're already set up for it, so Skandasana to the right. That right foot is firmly planted on the mat. Those left toes go high towards the sky. Try to tuck your tailbone under. Keep your shoulders and your hips stacked. Hands to heart center. Surf position, or half or a full bind. Whatever's in your practice. Wherever you are, you're here for 3. So settle in. Create some space for 2. Now you guys know where we're going. We've been here before, so give me an inhale in. Exhale, sigh it out. On your inhale, with power, guys, shoot yourself forward, plant your right hand, extend that left arm high. Take a twist. Open up. 3, 2. Exhale, release this left hand to the mat, frame that front foot, step that left foot back, high plank. Now shift your weight forward, keep your elbows in, lower down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, shoot yourself back up, high plank. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Push back up, high plank, lower down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra up dog. Downward facing dog, breathe. Whew. Inhale, breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Big toes touch. Lift that right leg high, stack your hips, bend your knee, open up, stay here, or flip your dog. Reaching that right arm forward, send your hips high. Breathe. Deep inhale in. Exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Inhale, reach out. Now on your exhale, can you send your hips low and kind of crouch down? Inhale, open back up, pop back up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open one more time. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open up, hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Unflip your dog. Keep that right leg lifted. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Drop that left knee. Soften the toes. Lizard lunge. So either keep contact with your right shoulder and your right hand, slowly lower down onto your forearms, or wiggle that right foot out to the edge of your mat. Push that knee away. Whatever feels better to you, just settle in. Opening that hip up. Giving yourself a moment to catch your breath, tapping back into it. If you lost it, there is no judgment. Just become aware of it, that's all. And just settling in here. Allowing the breath to return to normal. Remember, every inhale we create space, and every exhale we explore it. So push yourselves. Even in these moments where we're able to kind of sit still and relax, catch our breath, we're not moving as much, try to still find your edge and lean into it. This is where growth is going to happen. If you stay in the same space forever, that is where you will remain. It's those moments that you get a little extra uncomfortable, that you step outside of your comfort zone, that you will find your true potential. You will see and feel the growth. So just breathe into the space. One inhale and one exhale at a time. You will notice that as you control your breath, the thoughts in your mind will start to ease. You'll find a space of peace and quiet. To allow yourself to settle in. I know for some of this, sounds a little crazy, but it does get there, I promise. So just embrace this, taking this wherever you wish to, adding a bind, flying your lizard, adding in that quad stretch. Wherever you are, we're here for 3. You're here for 2. One more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly rising back up onto your palms. If you were on your forearms, bringing the right sole of that foot to the middle of your mat between your hands. You're going to send your hips back towards that left heel and flex those right toes towards the sky, pinching your belly over that right thigh. On your inhale, you're going to come forward, meet me in a low crescent lunge, reach your arms high. Now bend into that right knee. Your knee and your ankle are stacked. Actively pull that left leg back. You want to feel this stretch in your left hip flexor. Reach your arms high on the inhale. On your exhale, slowly soar yourself back. Paint your belly over your right thigh. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, soar your arms back, send your hips back. Inhale, rise up, reach up, look up. Maybe there's a baby back bend. Exhale, come forward. One more time, guys. Inhale, rise up, reach up, look up, take a back bend. Inhale, rise, and exhale, fold it forward. Settling into your half Hanumasana, half of a split. If there is a full split in your practice, or you wish there to be one, by all means, go on ahead and take that on. Keep wiggling that right foot forward, scooting that left leg back. Just getting into this hamstring here, allowing yourself to settle into this stretch. Wherever you are, you're here for 5. If you're on hardwood and you have a blanket or a sock, this will allow you to scoot that front leg forward a little bit easier, kind of just slide into it. It's a really nice prop to use when you have that accessible. For 3, for 2, for 1. On your inhale, slowly coming forward, meeting me in that low crescent lunge to the top of your mat. So moving slow, moving cautiously, this is how to prevent injury. Reach your arms high one last time, take a back bend, open up. Inhale, rise up, plant your hands on the mat. Send those left toes under, send that right leg back, high plank, flow it through. Downward facing dog, give me a deep inhale in. Deep exhale out, lift that left leg high, stack the hips, bend the knee, open up, stay here, or flip your dog. Opening up, send those hips high, reach that left arm forward. If you have a full wheel, by all means, go ahead and take it on. If not, just keep sending those hips higher. One inhale in. Exhale, send those hips low. Inhale, open up. Exhale, drop it low. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink it low. Last time, inhale, rise up, reach up, hold it here for 3. Send those hips higher for 2. One more inhale. Unflip your dog, keep that left leg high. Bring your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop that right knee, lengthen that right leg back. Find your lizard lunge here on the left. So take a moment. Give your body the time that you need to settle into this pose here. Allowing your body to create the space so you can easily access this. Don't ever push yourself. Don't ever force yourself. The space will come. Just have some patience with yourself, with your practice. And have some acceptance, knowing that wherever you are today is exactly where you're supposed to be. Doesn't matter how many times you step onto your mat, your practice will look different day in and day out. Just depends on what you have going on that day, that week, that month. Maybe you're a little tighter than you normally are. Some days you can move with the grace of a gazelle, and other days you look like you just found out what legs were. It's okay. Wherever you are, it's still a beautiful journey. So enjoy every step, every stumble of it. Just breathe here, guys. Open up. Find a new shape. Take up space on your mat. Maybe fly your lizard. If there's a bind, go on ahead and take it on. You just want to chill here and open the hip. That's awesome too. It's Tuesday morning. Still kind of easing into the week. We're not here much longer, so I encourage you guys stay here if you can for 3, for 2, 1. Slowly rising back up onto your palms, whittling that left foot to the middle of your mat between your hands. Sending your hips back towards your right heel, lengthening through that left leg, pinching your belly over that left thigh. On your inhale, shifting your weight forward, bending into that left knee. Actively pull that right leg back until you feel this stretch in your hip flexor here. Press your hips forward, reach your arms high, low crescent lunge. Deep inhale in. On your exhale, send your hips back, soar your arms back, pinch your belly over your thigh. Inhale, rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, soar your arms and your hips back. Inhale, rise up, reach up, look up, baby back bend if it's there. And then allowing yourself to melt forward. One last time, guys. Inhale, rise up, reach up, look up, take the back bend. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, fold it forward. Finding your half Hanumasana, your half split. Maybe you notice that one side is a little bit more open than the other. For me, it's this side. I have a full split here on the left side, but not the right, and that's okay. Each side of our body is not built the same. It just means we have to spend a little extra time on the other side, creating a balance. Just pausing here, opening up, allowing yourself to find some new space or maybe making a new shape. Wherever you are, you're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly coming out of that full split if you were in one. Just sending this left leg back into a tabletop position. Drop the belly. Round the spine, curl the toes, send the hips high, downward dog. Inhale high on your toes. Bend your knees, walk, step, float right straight through into a seated position, guys. Take a drink, towel off if you need to. We're setting up for my favorite portion of class. If you are new to my class, well, surprise, I have one area of the body that I love to target. That is the core. So we have a few minutes of core. We'll go into bridge and wheels to stretch our core out, and then we'll go into some pigeon and tap into our pose of the month. So let's find our way onto our backs, okay? Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourselves a hug, give yourselves a squeeze. Now try to not let your toes touch the mat for the next few moments. You guys can do it. I have the utmost faith in each and every single one of you. So give yourselves a deep inhale in. Open your mouth side out. Deep inhale in. Exhale, let it go. Rock yourself up, high boat Navasana. Now flex your toes towards your face. Your shins and your arms are parallel with the mat. You're not hunching forward here, so be proud. Press your chest forward, pull your shoulder blades back. If you can, extend your legs out. Give me a deep inhale in. Lower down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High boat Navasana. Hold it here. Engage the core. Lower down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels clap in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High boat. You guys are doing great. Pause here. Keep the core engaged. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your toes together. Point them out. Bounce the ball. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High boat Navasana. Come on, guys. You're doing great. Breath in. Breath out. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift back up. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Lift back up. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Point your toes out. Lift your chest up. Look at your feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees to chest. Hug them in. Deep inhale in. Deep exhale out. Bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingertips. Yogi bicycles. Let's go. Right elbow, left knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Right elbow, left knee. Hold it in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite knee. Left elbow, right knee. Hold it in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug both knees in. Give yourself a squeeze. Deep inhale in. Deep exhale out. Breath in. Breath out. Let it go. All right, rock yourself back up one last time. High boat Navasana. So this time your toes are going to tap the outside edges of your mat. And then come back up. Tap them out. Bring them in. Tap them out. Bring them in. You're going to feel this in your lower abdominal muscles. Keep your shoulder blades back. Press your chest forward. You guys are doing great for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High boat. Lower down. 3, 2. Hold it here. You guys have got this. Last little push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Give yourselves a deep inhale in and a deep exhale side out. Walk your heels in towards your body. Plant the soles of your feet on your mat. Set it up. Bridge your wheel. 2 rounds. Don't think about it. Just do it. Give me a breath in. Cleansing breath out. On your inhale, lift up, go up. If you have a wheel in your practice, push yourselves here, guys. Give me a wheel. Press your hips high. Stretch those core muscles out. We're here for 3, for 2. One more inhale. Tuck the chin, release down. We have one more. So give me a breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Don't even think about it, guys. Set it up. Inhale, lift up, go up. Second round, last round, best round. Walk your feet in, press your hips higher, pierce your chest forward. You're here for 5. You guys have got this for 4, 3, 2, tuck the chin, release down. Hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Give yourself a hug. We rock a little side to side, release the tension in your lower back. And then when you're ready, give yourselves a few rock and rolls up and down the length of your mat. Feeling free to flow it through one last time, or just meet me in a downward facing dog. We're just gonna lift that right leg high. Bring your right knee to your right wrist, your right ankle to your left wrist. Half pigeon on the belly. So square your hips and square your chest. Make sure you're flexing your right toes towards your face so you're protecting your knee. Actively lengthen that left leg back. Allow yourself to melt forward here. Just breathing, guys. Here we go. Just allowing yourselves to melt into this. Breathing into that right hip space. The hips are oftentimes one of the tightest parts on the body. It's where a lot of us hold our stress, our anxiety, all the tension. It's where it resides. That in combination with a mostly seated lifestyle will cause the muscles in this hip to shorten. So pausing here for a moment will allow yourselves to rebuild that flexibility, to release those emotions, that tension, that stress that you're holding on to. Just allowing yourself to create some space, to let go of the things that are holding you back. So take a few moments and pause here. And then if you wish to, on your inhale, walking your hands back towards your body, lifting through the chest, we're going to tap into our pose of the month, which is Mermaid. So if you can you curl those left toes high towards the sky? With your right hand, you can place it in front of you on the mat. Can you reach back for that left ankle with your left hand? Now, if you can reach back for it, see if you can wiggle it into that armpit or that elbow space. Now, if you don't need your right hand for stability, reach it forward. If you can, if you have the shoulder availability, then reach back, go for the bind. Mermaid. Now, if you have super open flexibility here, you can go for a full king pigeon and bring that foot to your head. Whenever you're coming out of it, you want to make sure you have control of it, letting it go. And when you're done, bringing your hands back to the earth, curling those left toes under, lifting up, send that right leg high, open up. Ankle circles, hip circles, whatever you need. And then when you're done lifting that left leg high, left knee comes to your left wrist, left ankle goes over to your right wrist. Settling in here for pigeon on the left. Same cues, opposite side, so lengthen that right leg back actively. Square your hips, square your chest, and then allow yourself to melt forward. Coming onto your forearms, or maybe you're able to get fully onto the mat. But just allowing yourselves to breathe here. To open up. Once again, creating and finding that space. Maybe allowing your chest to melt a little bit further towards the earth. Or maybe you can get that left shin a little more parallel to the top of your mat. Whatever it is, just searching for that tangible evidence that you are creating space. Taking a few more moments here. And then if you took Mermaid on the right, slowly walking your hands back towards your body, rising through the chest. Reaching back for that right ankle now with that right hand. You can grab a hold of it. Maybe you can wiggle it in towards that elbow space, looking it around your ankle. If you don't need your left hand for support, reach it up towards the sky, look up. And then if you can, maybe going for that bind. If you have it, you can reach back, go for a full king pigeon. Wherever you are today in your practice, you're here for 3, 2, slowly rising up, bringing the weight into that left hip. Swing that right leg around. Don't even think about it. Just go right onto your back. Go into a shoulder stand. Rocking onto your shoulders, sending your legs high. Just getting your heart above your head, or your head above your heart. No, your heart above your head. Maybe going into a plow position. Deaf yogi is always there. And then coming out of it when you're ready, taking on a happy baby or whatever final pose you need to seal in your practice. And then when you're done, slowly finding your final place of rest, your Savasana. Now I encourage you, if you have the time and if you can, stay here for these final few moments. You've done the work. You've earned this rest. So before your day begins, before the hustle and bustle starts, take this moment for yourself. Just take 2 minutes to breathe, to settle in. Maybe come back to that intention that you set at the beginning of class. Maybe start ending it with whatever you tell yourself at the end of each one of your practices. Maybe it's a mantra. Maybe it's an affirmation. Whatever your yes was today for showing up onto your mat, maybe that's enough. Maybe just coming back to right there. And just breathing. Allowing your breath to return to normal. There's no reason to force it, to change it. Just allowing yourself a moment of peace. Be a walking contradiction. Be soft and strong. Be deep and lighthearted. Be beautiful and intelligent. Be confident and humble. Be someone with a quick wit and a cheap sense of humor. Be content climbing a mountain and enjoying the sweetness of doing nothing. The world may try to classify you as one thing, because that is far easier to understand than a person who has a little bit of everything in them. And you may feel misunderstood for a while, but just remember, your people can only find you if you're brave enough to be yourself. There are parts of you that you have yet to discover. There is greater love that you have yet to find. There are experiences that are far beyond your imagination, and it's all out there waiting for you. Life is waiting for you. So set aside your expectations and go explore. Slowly start to bring awareness back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, maybe rock a little side to side. And then when you're ready, meet me in Sukhasana, easy seat. Hands coming into heart center, thumb knuckles to press into your sternum. Allow your eyes to flutter closed, your gaze to remain soft. Everybody give me a deep inhale in. Open your mouth, let it go. We end each practice with an exchange of namaste. And namaste simply means that my soul honors your soul. That the light, the love, the strength, and the beauty that resides within each and every single one of you also resides within myself. And in sharing these things, we are forever connected. We are forever friends. Draw your thumb knuckles up to your third eye center, the place of miracles and magic. Thank you all so much for coming and joining me this morning, giving me the honor to lead you through this flow. Like I say every week, we will get through this together. Give yourselves a deep inhale in and bow forward. Namaste. Good job, guys. Feel free to unmute yourselves now. Chat amongst yourselves if you wish. But thank you all so much for coming out this morning and joining me on this flow. I know Amy was sad that she couldn't be here, but she will be back tomorrow. Like I said, she's just having a few feminine issues this morning, but she'll be good. She'll be back tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great week. I will see you on Saturday at 10 a.m. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.
Bye.